Greetings, friends. I listened to the video. You could hear me a lot clearer. Should I just do the whole video like this? I'll do some short ones, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. It has a record thing, too. I didn't record anything. I usually record just people cursing or yelling. Okay. Can you hear my record player? Listening to, I think, Malignant Tumor or Squash Bowels. It's a split. I don't know what side it's on though, so cheers. Hi everybody. Saturday night, and I'm home alone. So I'm gonna review a movie dedicated to my good buddy Gary, who lives in Pennsylvania. I actually have I guess I'll throw in Keith Dempy, who also lives in Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania is it's a great state. Like that's where the Battle of Gettysburg happened. There's so much history there. There's a lot of monsters there too. If you believe in monsters, Pennsylvania has a ton, and ghosts and just legends and just old cemeteries, all kinds of cool stuff. So this is dedicated to them. But Keith, I don't think he even, I think he said he watches some of my videos when he's at one of his relatives, because he doesn't have a computer. I'm not even sure if he has a phone. I think he does. I'm pretty sure he has a phone by now. But I'm going to review, I think it's 2020's Possessor, directed by, what's his name? I almost said Carpenter. God damn it, I can't remember his name. Cronenberg. By, David Cronenberg's, I was going to say John Cronenberg, too. Jesus. By David Cronenberg's son, who his name I also can't remember. I had checked it out from the library, and I put it on, and it just zoned out. Like, I had it on, and I wasn't paying attention. I just watched it for the violent parts, because I hear it was really violent. And I just let it play, and I didn't know what was going on. So I was looking up, I have Hulu, so I was like, what? Never watch Hulu. What does Hulu have on it? Not much. But I was going through what they have. They have Barbarian, and then I saw they had Possessor, and then they have Crimes of the Future. They have that one movie, Censor, that I heard was good, but not like, it's not like a gore fest, Evil Dead type. It's just, because now I know what I want to see. Like, if a movie's good, I'll watch it. But there's just a certain like type of movie that I really like now. That, I mean, but then, you know, so many movies, like Tubi tries to fool you with like cool covers and stuff. So anyway, Possessor, it's about this girl, Tass, is it like her nickname? Her name's like Teus, and she's an assassin. And what they do is like they put this helmet on their head and like implant her psyche into someone else's, and she kills the target, whoever it is. Like at the very beginning, you see she's in she's occupying the mind of this black girl, and she just kills this guy with a knife, just stabs the crap out of him. And then she's supposed to like kill herself and they pull her out. There's never ever fear, like, you know, if the body she's inhabiting dies, that she'll die. They can always seem to just, you know, she's all like, pull me out, and then she'll kill herself. But she doesn't. She like lets the security guards shoot her. They blow her away, and they shoot her in the face, and like a big squirt of blood shoots out. Yeah, this movie is really, I was telling Gary. It reminded me. I've only seen 2 episodes of Black Mirror, but this would be like a Black Mirror story. Also, the style reminds me of the director Panos Cosmatos. It's just, I don't know, kind of dreary, but there's some. It's not colorful, but he uses colors, weird editing, flashes of stuff. But like, yeah, this movie just feels real detached. So the girl, Tass, she has I guess, a ex-husband and son, or maybe it's her husband. She just barely sees him. She tells him, oh, she doesn't even tell him, but you get the idea that, the job keeps her away, but they don't know what she does. And she doesn't know how to act, I guess, because of what she's doing, like inhabiting brains. It's messed her up. Because there's a part in the very beginning, like she's practicing how to talk to her kid. I assume like she just doesn't know how to interact with people anymore. I watched a review where they kind of said that too. And then, but the middle of the movie is like she gets another assignment. She goes into a man, and she has to kill her girlfriend, his dad, who owns the company. I think it's called Zoo-Through, and it's Sean Bean. So he's gonna die. But they tell you, you got to make it look like a crime of passion. You got to kill him, kill your girlfriend, and then kill yourself. But they're like one of the other like members of the team she's on. They're like, you didn't shoot yourself last time. You make sure you do it this time. So that's the bulk of the middle, where she's inhabiting this guy's body. His name's Tate. And that was cool because I was thinking, man, you're in someone else's body. You're talking and relating to the people in their world that you haven't. She knows, like they tell her, okay. They tell like some facts so she can act like him a little bit and not just get. I don't know how they would know, but so she can fool the girlfriend and the dad that it's him and not an assassin. And that made me think, like, what if you were in someone's body pretending to be them, and they're telling you things that you just don't care, you don't feel, that you don't know? Then I was thinking, man, there's people that just feel like that anyway. Like, they're just pretending to be someone. So that was cool. But that's not explored, really. I mean, it is explored of how messed up she gets just doing this over and over. And then something happens and she gets stuck in him. And he's kind of taking over. And then there's a really violent ending. The gore and killing is really gruesome, and the effects are so good. It's not fun. It's not... Let me look at my movie. It's not like Cyst or Bad Taste or Evil Dead or Lady Terminator. It's just brutal and ugly and nasty, and they show it. They don't. What he does to Sean Bean, man, it was gross. But like I said, detached. Overall, I just felt detached from the movie. There's a really cool kill at the end. It's like, it's so over the top and violent and gruesome that it was funny. Like, you just see the back of this person's head just not like explode like scanners, but just come out all chunky and super bloody. That was cool. And then the movie just ends. I guess some stuff happens, but I don't know, I didn't care. The guy Tate, I guess I kind of felt sorry. I did feel sorry for him because he just had his life taken over, and he doesn't know what's going on, but he knows that he realizes that someone's inside of him. He reminded me of a younger, meaner Paul Rudd. So yeah. Oh, and there's some cool other like effects when they're in each other's, like when they're like, it's like a tug of war in their brain, in his brain, like, between him and Toss. That was cool because you see them together and like she pulls, I think like she pulls her face off, and then he puts it on his face like a mask. It just looked ugly. So those parts were cool, but yeah, I might watch it again to see. Maybe I'll like it. It was good, but just felt hollow. Like, I don't know, maybe because it's really slow, real methodical. Uh, Not a big cast. There's no like. It's just not your normal movie. Um, but yeah, I would compare it to his dad's work. I mean, this would seem like it would be an earlier, like David Cronenberg would have made this after Scanners. I know he has a new movie, The Infinity Pool. I would like to see it, but it just he is a good filmmaker. But if you just do a Layman, Cronenberg son, do Richard Layman or Brian Keene, or do The Regulators. I guess people still make movies out of books. Doesn't seem like it though. I guess I would have to give it a 3.5 because it's so well made. It does have style and it does have a story. It just never felt like it was going anywhere. I mean, it was going somewhere, but it just slowly, and we'll get there, eventually. At least it's only like an hour 40 minutes. It's on Hulu. But yeah, I'll give it a 3.5. Maybe I'll watch it again just because I've mentioned in videos before, like when I first saw The Crow, I didn't like it. Now I love The Crow. So it can change like opinions on movies. Like I really like I always liked The Gate, but last time I saw it, I was like, man, The Gate is really good. Or at least to me, it was like watching it again. So Possessor. Or if you like Cronenberg and if you saw Infinity Pool and you haven't seen it, it's on Hulu. I gotta get my money's worth out of Hulu. So maybe, I don't know what, maybe the Crimes of the Future and Barbarian again. Barbarian is still King of the Mountain as far as new movies go. I don't know what will ever topple Barbarian. Georgina Campbell, I love you. Georgina Campbell, I love you. Okay, that's it.